Students, welcome to this interesting topics where we are going to look at. I know you have heard about this term called the Internet of Things. So the Internet of Things is nothing but just the this concept just describes the network of physical objects or what we call things that are embedded with software, sensors, and other technologies for the purpose of connecting and exchanging data with other devices and systems over the internet. So nowadays there are very many devices that are coming out. You can see weather forecasting where you see a device will tell you that tomorrow is going to rain or it won't rain. So all those are devices. The sensors, the smartwatches, you walk and that device will tell you the distance that you have walked. Also in cars, whereby the devices can tell you the places that have traffic and all that kind of. So all those are Internet of Things, the cameras, whatever. So these devices basically have sensors. They also have the softwares that are embedded within that help them to connect and exchange data that they are programmed to provide. As I have already described what Internet of Things is, so let us dive into more concepts of this topic. So in the next, I think in the next few years, you will hear of the term, or it is already in present, the term called Internet of Everything. So it will also be relating to this one, but for it, it is called Internet of Everything. So these devices range from ordinary household objects to sophisticated industrial tools. So, and they are saying that with more than 7 billion connected Internet of Things devices, were were expected to grow by 10 billion in 2020, and they are expected to grow to 22 billion this year 2025. So let's look at why Internet of Things is important in our society. So the first point we have is dynamic control of industry and daily life. So basically, IoT is used in our daily life to automatically make decisions and optimize power consumption. So here you can provided examples from home, Amazon. So these are some of examples of IoT based home automation devices where Internet of Things and machine learning are used heavily. So also we have the point of where it improves the resource utilization ratio. So this through improving resource efficiency due to lack of suitable capabilities to collect, uh, exchange, and share real-time data among various stakeholders. So, as Internet of Things having such capabilities, so it would help to provide improved awareness and visibility of resources uh, that are used and help to make better decisions that drive overall productivity. So we also have uh, Internet of Things where they help in integrating human society and physical systems. Okay, so this is through real-time mapping of human environment and the physical systems. Let's continue. So, Internet of Things it also is an ecosystem that consists of physical devices that can receive, store, process, and send digital information. So, implementing those devices requires someone with a variety of skills. Okay, so in addition to the physical installation, connected devices must be configured and secured properly. Okay, so that's why the company you choose to implement your Internet of Things solution must be well versed with cybersecurity and configuration of technology infrastructure. Okay, so that's why people nowadays have lost privacy because of hacking, like that kind of. So someone to implement such kind of solutions must be well versed with security solutions. So also, Internet of Things is a global interconnection for devices, objects, and things that contain embedded technologies to sense, communicate, and interact. So let us look at characteristics of Internet of Things. So first of all, these devices are intelligent. So this is because of the hardware, software, algorithms, and computations that are used when they are programming these devices, which make them very smart to respond to any kind of situation that they are programmed to. So we also have another characteristic of connectivity. So through connectivity, so Internet of Things bring together everyday objects because they have to extract data from them. Okay, so we also have dynamic in nature. So these devices are dynamic in nature. So the primary activity of Internet of Things is to collect data from the environment, and this is achieved with the dynamic changes that take place around the devices. Okay, so for example, a device can be uh, connected or disconnected when the temperatures are changing. So it needs to have a dynamic way of responding to that kind of situation, maybe the location or the speed. Okay, so these devices are very dynamic. So another thing is enormous scale. So these devices are growing and growing each and every day. Okay, so that's why at first I told you that by 2025 these devices are expected to rise to 22 billion. Okay, so the number of devices that need to be managed and communicate with each other will be much larger than the devices connected on internet currently. So these devices also have the characteristic of sensing. So it is that sensing technologies within them that provide the means to create capabilities that reflect a true awareness of physical world and the people within it. So that information uh, is they sense is the input from the real world. Okay, so the Internet of Things devices uh, help to collect that information, then process it, then they come up with complex understanding of that information, the world. Okay, so we also have the characteristics of heterogeneity. So these devices run on different platforms. So through that kind of, they have to connect with each other, and that's what we are describing in this characteristic. Then we have the components of Internet of Things. So the first one we have the sensors or devices. So the sensors, these are devices that collect data from the environment. Okay, and each sensor has to have an IP address that can help to uniquely identify it in a large network. So these are the sensors are active in nature, which means that they should be able to collect data in real time. Okay, so we also have connectivity. So for the case of connectivity, when data has been collected, so it has to be sent to the cloud infrastructure. but it needs the medium of transport where it will be where it will pass through. Okay, so the sensors can be connected to the cloud through various mediums of communication, for example, cellular networks, satellites, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, wide area networks. So, and also the ability to use this kind of options differs in the range of power consumption, the range, like in terms of distance, the bandwidth they are going to use. So you have to choose the best connectivity. So the last component we have is the processes and people, which are the brains behind it, formulate uh, the Internet of Things system with their main function of processing data captured by the sensors and process them so as they can extract the valuable data from the data that has been collected. Let us look at the applications of Internet of Things. So nowadays, Internet of Things are applied in every kind of setting. Start from education, food production, pharmaceuticals, management, retail, logistics. So we are going to look at each of these and how Internet of Things are being applied in these areas. So we have Internet of Things in food industry. So IoT is making every aspect of food industry smarter through combination of Internet of Things smart connected products, gathering data through the supply chain and intelligent algorithms, converting them into smart. So we also have Internet of Things in education, whereby Internet of Things is helping us to make education more accessible in terms of geography, status, and ability. So there are boundless opportunities to integrate Internet of Things solutions into school environments. So it serves as a solid foundation on which to build a broad understanding of Internet of Things applications in areas such as foreign language instruction, connected or smart classrooms, task-based learning, special education, physical education, and school security. We also have Internet of Things in pharmaceuticals, where Internet of Things is helping in enabling multiple sensors to monitor in real-time multiple environment indicators, for example, temperature, humidity, light, radiation, and others. We also have Internet of Things in retail, where the Internet of Things technology is allowing the devices to communicate, analyze, and share data regarding the physical surrounding world via cloud-based software platforms and other networks. So we also have uh, Internet of Things in logistics, where there has been integration of sensors, GPS, and GSM. So these are some of applications of Internet of Things. There are other applications including Go Traffic, Autobot, Daily Life, and Domotics. So all those are applications of Internet of Things. That's all for now. Thank you.